Hello and welcome to the show. I'm here on BeamNG Drive with a challenge. As you can see here, I'm playing on the Canyon of Speed map. There will be a link to all mods used in this video in the description. There's going to be a lot of them in this video, I suspect, because I'm going to be trying to jump this gap here. It is, shall we say, a rather large gap. It's a pretty sizable jump that I have got to clear. I'm going to be seeing what vehicles can make it and what ones can't. But to make it more interesting, they have got a limited run-up to this. Now, the track around here extends all the way over that way. It's a huge, great big track to drive around, but maybe should be ready to get driving before taking the handbrake off. Huge, great big track to drive around, but I'm just focusing on clearing this jump. Now, the starting place for the run is just up here. I've got a nice little start line, actually, where the road slightly changes surface, and that is where the vehicles are going to start from. At the top over here somewhere. There we go. Ooh, can we slow down? We can, with just a little bit of a lock up of the brakes. This is the starting point for the vehicle, so they're going to have to accelerate from here. Okay, I'm having the starting point here to make it as challenging for the cars as possible. So I'm not sure how many are going to make it over. I figured that the pickup truck should be a good vehicle to start with. Now, to say that they have completed the jump, they must make it over the other side and still be perfectly drivable. So they must have drive, they must have steering, and ideally brakes, although I don't think you can kill the brakes on their own. It's most likely the drive and steering that's going to go, or wheels are going to fall off. So yeah, to say they have completed the jump, they need to still be functioning on the other side. So yeah, the big off-road pickup truck is as good a place to start as any. It's pretty damn fast. It's got some decent suspension, so if we do make it over, I'm hoping that it will survive. And yeah, there's not much more to say. It's a good sort of a benchmark vehicle. What speed are we going to be hitting? 110, 111 miles. Oh dear. No, we're not going to make it. That's a big... There's a very big crash. If you don't make it, you're pretty much destroyed. As we tumbled out, if anything can survive hitting that at 100 miles an hour and then this tumble, I will be amazed. Pickup truck? Nope, you're not going to amaze me. How do we get more speed? That is the question. Can we get any more speed out of this vehicle? Well, it did bounce around a little bit, so maybe if we try and be smooth with the car, maybe we can get that little bit. We only need a couple of miles an hour. A couple more miles an hour. We've got to be very, very gentle with the steering inputs here. Come on, truck. I think it runs out of gearing. 100. Oh, it's about the same speed. I tried to be smoother. Oh, it is so close, but it runs out of gears. That is a problem, because it's on just about gets to 115, and that's all the gearing is going to give, I think, from the truck. I've got one more idea. We're going to go with a manual gearbox. Now, that may give me may give us a chance. I don't know. I can hopefully get a slightly quicker launch if I can. Oh, there we go. Hold on, back it up. I want as much run up as possible. There we go. We're going to hold it on the handbrake. I'm going to rev the nuts off the thing and then go. And maybe we can get a slightly better launch. Maybe we can carry just that little bit more speed. I don't know if we can. I think the gearing is too short on the truck, because it's topping out in the 5th gear. Does it have a 6th gear? It doesn't. 115. Oh, 112 across the jump. Is it enough? Oh! It made the jump. Oh, I got another mile an hour out of it. It was worth it. Oh, handbrake. Are we working? No, but unsurprisingly, we are not working. Oh, look at it. It's such a sad truck now. I have one more go. It is so close. This is so close to making it down here. The problem is it's just too short a gear ratios. Have it bouncing off the limiter, and then when we go up the hill, we lose the speed. Crawl towards the line. Whoop. Actually, I'll be honest, if we're bouncing on the limiter, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter if we were further up, because we're still not going to make it. Okay, Same routine. Again, let's try and get every bit of speed out of this truck that we can. Come on. We need about 114 miles an hour, I think it was. 113. Oh, was that a little quicker? No, we can't do it. We can't do it. It's it is a big wreck from the T-Series. That's not going to make the jump. Oh, the pickup truck has failed. Steering is still working. Engine is destroyed. Okay, on to trying some other vehicles. Up next, we have got a Moonhawk Ute. This is from the fantastic Moonhawk mod that I used in a recent Downhill Chaos. There's loads of different ones to choose from. This is the racing version of the Ute, so it stands the best chance of actually clearing the jump. Hopefully, we'll just inch it forwards. There we go. I think I'm going to go for we're going to keep it manual. These cars, you actually have to rev the nuts off them. I'll show you what happens if you don't. I'll just take off the handbrake in first gear. If you don't rev the nuts off them before going, they have such long gear ratios, they take a while to get going. They take a while to get up to speed. Once they do get started, once you get up to the higher revs, of course, we then do fly along, but it may be too late for the Ute. Oh dear. Oh, it was quicker. It was 115 miles an hour. It had the speed. The landing... no. The landing was a no on on that one. Why did it tip nose down? I do not know. That is peculiar. I don't know. I don't know what it is about the... I mean, we had plenty of speed, I think. Oh, brakes are shocking on it, apparently. Whoop, there we go. Right, so we'll go for the rev the nuts off the thing, and then we'll get... Okay, we will get more wheel spin, but we'll get going quicker, at least. So that's quite useful. Then we should have more speed, and that'll probably get us into even more trouble when we come to take this... It's about 115 again, and we just tip. If we flew straight... Ooh, that is a big hit on the front. If it flew straight, I think it would make it. There wouldn't be a problem. Well, it may bounce. I don't know. It would be very close on the landing. It just doesn't fly straight. Okay. Now I'm not sure if I can fit if this is going to work. But if I remove some front stuff, will it? I don't know how much this is going to affect the vehicle. What have we got then? We want a front lip spoiler. I don't know if this is going to affect aero or not. I was thinking of removing some front stuff just to try and lighten the truck up. And I don't know whether it would... we'll just empty. I was going to take the bonnet off. Where is the... that's suspension parts. I'm sure there is a bonnet somewhere. Hood. There we go. Empty. Okay. We will see if this has made any difference to the flight path through. I genuinely don't know on this one. So... if this has, we could actually make it with this Ute. Oh, I forgot about the neutral rev. There we go. Gearbox does need a bit of sorting, perhaps. There may be a different gearbox that you can put in, to be honest. Right, handbrake on there. Right, rev the nuts off the thing. Let us begin. If we can get to the 115 mile an hour mark and fly flat and level, the Ute may make it. It does seem to just run out of speed at about 115. Probably shouldn't have changed up into fourth there. Well, we kind of changed it slightly. Maybe I should leave it in third. It might do it. Oh dear. Well, it's clearing the gap at least. It's not undershooting, which I guess is kind of a good thing. There we go. We got it started. Yeah, I mean, it's actually clearing across the gap. It doesn't seem to have made enough of a difference, though. Right. There we go. We will handbrake on, rev the nuts off it. Oh, I've missed my combination of buttons on that one completely. Go on, get going reverse a bit faster. There we go. I know what I'm doing. I'm professional, honestly. Perfectly professional, me. There we go. Got the combination right that time. Don't stuff it up into fourth, and then we lost a mile an hour in doing that. Right, get all of the speed, and this time, will we fly through the air nice and easily? No, we're still doing exactly the same thing. The Moonhawk flies far too nose down. It would probably take a lot more weight moving. It was worth a try. I think it's just the way it leaves the ramp is not helping either. The Ute is a failure at crossing the jump. Up next, I've gone for the Covert. Front-wheel drive car, I quite like these. These are good fun to drive. One of the perhaps easiest cars to drive in this game, in all honesty. It isn't the most powerful, but I'm hoping it can get up to the required speed in time. It is light. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get up to the speed that we need. It's about 116 miles an hour. Although that's probably going to vary depending on the cars. Some cars may require slightly less speed. We've got to change up gear quicker with the Corvette. I'm used to that bloody Moonhawk with the long gears. 109, that doesn't look like it's going to be enough. We're going to smack straight into it. Oh dear, we may have slightly broken the Corvette. Quite a lot, bro. Oh, the engine's clinging on in there. It is still clinging on in there. It's it's doing a little dance. Covert is in the... Yeah, that's not getting out of there. The engine has also skewered a bit of the terrain somewhere. Okay, the Covert is not looking like it's going to be quick enough. However, I didn't get a very good start. So, if we don't bodge the gear changes completely, forgot that this guy here will actually need normal kind of gear changes, and we can get a bit better launch here. Right, there we go. Off the line without too much wheel spin. I'll keep bringing an eye on the rev counter here. It revs a lot quick. It has a lot shorter gear ratios. What speed are we doing? Come on, Covert. 110 is probably not going to be enough. You're twisting. Oh, I have a small amount of in-air control, I think. When I was wiggling the steering, it looks like I have a tiny amount of in-air control. Or maybe the car was just tilting around and it so happened that, oh dear, we're flat-packed a Covert. Oh, and we skewered a tree for good measure. I don't think this car is fast enough. It's 111, 110 miles an hour as it leaves, but I can't get it any quicker in the time that we have. We'll pull you up onto the line there and brake on and so on. Yeah, I don't think... I will actually try and see, though, if it is... if I do have some in-air control. I'm going to hold the stick to the left once we leave the ramp, and we're going to see what happens. I don't remember it doing that, although to be fair, I haven't really gone off this many huge jumps in the past. Stick to the left. Well, I mean, it is kind of twisting to the right. We're smacked the wall. And then we're off again. If I hold the stick to the other way then... Oh, we have come to a rest here. If I hold the stick the other way, will it twist the other... Who knows? I'm learning new things about this game while throwing cars off a very large jump. And we'll park you in here. We'll get through, sort the gears out. Right. I don't remember. I have messed about with big jumps. I don't remember the cars twisting around in the air. I mean, it could be to do with, I guess, when you're going through the air and adjusting the angle of the steering wheels at the front, you would perhaps change the way the air would be moving slightly over the car. Yeah, I'm steering the other way, and we're twisting the other direction. So we do have a small amount of directional control, but we don't have anywhere near enough speed in the Covert to clear the jump, and we're in pretty much the same hole we were in last time. Okay, new car, we need a more speed, I believe. Our next vehicle, going back to the D-Series pickup truck, this is a sport mod for the vehicle. I'm hoping... I mean, we have got some suspension travel. It's not the same suspension as the off-road one, but I'm hoping we will have more speed in this, more acceleration in this, so we can get a higher top speed when we hit the ramp. My concern, of course, is the landing. Without the suspension, we have to get a perfect landing. Otherwise, we'll bounce around, basically, or potentially bounce around, lose control. Who knows? Fire the car at the scenery. Let's see how much speed that... we can get. I don't know what speed we're going to need in this. The sort of wide body kit is slightly peculiar. It doesn't look like it's faster. Oh, I was expecting this to be quicker. I don't think it is. It's not quicker. It's only 98 miles an hour. We're never going to clear it with that. We're going to go straight into the... no. Okay, I was wrong. I thought this was a quicker sport version. Apparently, well, it's not too bad, but it's not quite as fast as the off-road version. Do we have a better engine that we can stick in it? Stage 2 V8 engine, that's what we want. I don't know if this will. We'll go for 6-speed manual. Maybe that'll give us a bit better gear ratios. That's what we need. We need good gear ratios for this. We need relatively short ones, but not so short that we run out at 100 and 115. We need to be going quicker than that. Right. More powerful engine with better gears. We should be okay. That's the theory, at least. Whether that actually works, I don't know. Or whether it will. It does work. Whether it will work for me on this is anybody's guess. Oh, okay, we're doing better. Much more speed. Much more speed in this truck. Here we go. 114, 15. It was flicking around. Oh, we just clipped the landing. It nearly made it. Oh, we're on our roof. It is still working. Amazingly. It has functioning steering and drive, but it's on its roof. Okay, this is going to be close. If I don't balls up the gear change, I think we could have our first successful vehicle. I think we could do it. We've got much shorter gear ratios, much more sensible ones. So if I don't buzz it off the rev limiter, we might be okay. Although it does get a fair bit of wheel spin. I'm not sure if this is four-wheel drive or not. Right, there we go. That'll do on the start line. Here we go. I mean, it's not spinning the rear wheels up, but it does sort of spin around this sort of point. It gets a little unhappy. There we go. Right, we're going. I think I was a bit better on the gears. Fifth suddenly comes rather a long gear. All of a sudden. Come on, truck! Oh, it's on the limit again. I fear we're going to do exactly the same. We are mere like half a mile an hour away almost. Oh, that was a big hit on the landing. Are we a working truck? We are not a working truck. I mean, all the suspension is collapsed completely. Look at that. How to slam your truck by FailRace. This is how we tune our cars. Look, we've got camber and it's lowered. Just ignore the just don't look at it from that angle. It's not supposed to do that. It's this newfangled style for cars is to have the body twisted at this kind of angle. Okay. God, so close with this vehicle. So close. I want it to survive. But I'm not sure. It's so close on the speed, but it's not quite enough, I don't think. Right. Gears. Let's get it right. Here. Oh, we've crawled forward. Because I'm running it with in the manual, it has an automatic clutch, which means if I leave it in gear, it does start to move forward ever so slightly. Right. Right, there's the handbrake. We're off. Apparently, the truck has decided we are going. The handbrake was not enough to hold it. I thought, never mind. This has been a terrible start. The handbrake has got slightly confused, but never mind. Let's use all of the speed. We're not going to have enough, I don't think, for this one, but we'll give it a try. I've fudged it up completely. Whoa, there's another really big hit. It's not working. Nope, that's not going to do it. It is close. It's agonizingly close, this thing. So first gear is almost useless. I might be better off just setting off in second, to be honest. Right, up to the line. I think I am actually better setting off in second. Right, so we'll bang it up into second quickly, and then go through third pretty quick as well. Yeah, those first gear ratios are so short. I'm not sure, though, we've actually got much better speed. We've got a little bit, maybe. Come on, truck. Oh, that was about 116 as we left. It's not enough. It's not enough, even on this one. It may work if we can land. Come on, land on your wheels. It may have survived just about well enough. Oh, there we go. Now, do we have drive? Oh, we do! Haha! It has survived with the driving aspect. It is still working. The problem is the steering aspect is not. It's just, this is just dancing. It's a dancing truck. If I wiggle the steering, it dances on the suspension. But well, it survived driving wise. Oh, can I get it out of here just by turning? I can only turn left, it seems. And the diff does not really like me having the rear axle at this angle. Come on, go. Oh, no, go. We're just spinning one wheel, and it's not going. Oh, the sports pickup is the handbrake isn't working. We've got the no bad truck. Okay, I have to use normal brakes. handbrake is shocking on this vehicle. Can't do it. It's not quick enough. We'll have to find something else. Okay, another D-Series truck mod. This time we're going for a trophy truck. This should have the suspension to deal with the landings. It should have the speed, and I'm thinking that this could do it, although I am stuck with an automatic gearbox of sorts. So that's a little bit more of a problem. Okay, we will park it on here. I'm thinking this could be the first vehicle to make it. I just don't know how quick it is in a straight line. It's good off-road, but do we have the straight line speed? I don't think we do. It's not. It's climbing, but it's not quick enough. It's only going to be about 107, 105 miles an hour off the thing. Nope. We're going to go straight into the wall. That's not quick enough. And we're going to tumble. Ooh, and twist. Like, the suspension is more than capable of dealing with a slightly imperfect landing. Like, you'll see the landing zone is curved, like there is elevation, whatever, you know what I mean. So hopefully, I don't have another gearbox. In theory, if we could get the perfect angle, a road car would be fine to survive it. But if you don't get it quite perfect, it's going to throw the cars about because of the speed and the forces going on. Something like this could survive the forces if I was slightly off, but this does not have the oh, there we go. Oh, no, now we've not got it. But it's been a while since I've faffed around with the gearboxes on here. Okay, I'll have another go, but I don't think we're going to do it. I just don't think we have the speed. Not only that, is with an automatic gearbox, it doesn't let it rev as high, so we're going to run out of... what speed are we going? 105. Nope, we're never going to make it. We're just going to smack the wall again on that side. Nope, the trophy truck, quite surprising. I thought this was going to do better. Nope, it can't make it across the jump. Okay, we're going to have to go on to the more serious contenders. Mitsubishi Evo, rally car. This should have enough speed to make the, at least I would hope it would have enough speed. Oops, I've overshot my braking. If I don't cock up the braking, this should have enough speed, I would hope, to accelerate to about 115 miles an hour. It may also not quite require as much speed to cross the jump. It's a slightly more aerodynamical shape than the big D-Series pickup trucks that are effectively bricks. I can speak English. We're not accelerating quick enough. We need more. Mitsubishi, we need a lot more. Oh, no. Oh, and off the wall. How is the sports pickup quicker than a rally car? That shouldn't work. Well, we're going to... The Evo is a tough car, this one. It's an incredibly strong vehicle. It takes a hell of a lot of punishment before deforming, but that's at the bottom of the ravine, and that's not going anywhere. I do think, though, it doesn't quite require as much speed to get it across. I don't know. It was... we're only talking a few miles an hour, and it's like 1 mile an hour difference on this would make a big difference sort of at the jump. We're going to have to try and be better on the launch, basically. I mean, the gear ratios are good. We don't get any wheel spin from the car. The gear ratios are good as well. We're going up into 5th about now, but we're only going to be doing 111, 110. It's down to 108 as we hit the jump. The Evo, amazingly, the rally car isn't quick enough. It's not quick enough to make it across, and I don't think we have any options for other bits and pieces on that. Whoopsie, that's the wrong button. I think that's the best engine. Yeah, we don't have any other options. It's all just the normal stuff. That's not what I expected either. Well, the Mitsubishi had a go. Now it is time for the Subaru, the 22B. See if this car can fare any better. It does have the turbo button. If I press T, it goes stupidly fast. That's kind of cheating, though. I may have a go with that, but it is cheating. And it's so hard to judge that I highly doubt it would ever survive the landing with me doing that, unless oh, I've missed a gear. Unless I was to press it just before launching, it would get so much speed it would just miss the landing. We have got 100. Oh, we're a little quicker. Oh, it's going to be so close. Oh, it nearly did it. We lost the wheel. Oh, that was millimeters away. Do we have... No, looking at the rear wheels, they are still spinning. Or the one on there is... The one on that side is spinning. Yeah. I think we broke it. Nope, that one there, it is close. If I don't mess up the gear change, maybe we could have our first car make it across. Oh, on the brakes, there we go. Oops, sticking in neutral. I think this could do it. Now, don't balls up the gear change, basically, and then maybe with all of the speed and the better aerodynamics of the Impreza, better aerodynamics than the pickups, maybe it can do it. Come on, car, use 114. It's going to be really, really close. No! Bloody hell. It's just, again, we're just a mile an hour off. It's so close to making that. I think if I go off the other side, if you see over there, if I go off to the left-hand side of the jump, you've got a bigger hill to aim for. So I don't know if we can do it. I don't know. Again, I think it's tantalizingly close, but there's just not quite enough speed. Damn. Okay. We will rev the nuts off the thing, and then we will fire it at the course. Be good on the gear changes. Maybe if I leave it in fourth, we'll just bounce off the limiter. We're going to have to change up into fifth. Yeah, we can't do it. We want to go off this side of the ramp. We're not going to make it, are we? Well, we took a steering wheel off. I was going to say, if it could have bounced and landed, we may still have been able to drive with that wheel flapping. As it is, it's not. It's on its roof as well. It's not going to do it. Okay, just for the fun of it, I will fire up the turbo. Well, I don't know what it is. It's more like the jet engine in the back of this car. We will fire that up. Okay. We will get it off the line first. We will get it pointing at the jump before I do it. So I'll take my hands off the controller and then find the button on the keyboard. Here we go. I'm going to stick it up into fifth and then fire at the scenery we go. There we go. We cleared it. We cleared it by a long way. Now we're going to wrap ourselves around a tree and break the fabric of reality, basically. There we go. The Subaru can do that. It's its party piece. Well, the Subaru didn't clear the jump legitimately, and it certainly didn't land it cheating. We're going to have to go even faster, I think.